Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Gabe Hogan, and in this video we're gonna be talking about 3 tips that can help you be able to save more money. All right, guys, let's jump right into this. Gabe. I'm gonna take you guys along the ride with me today. I'm actually going to the gym. All right, I've already got my pre-workout and I'm ready to go. But guys, what I want to talk about today is 3 tips that can help you be able to save more money. Okay, who does not want to be able to save more money? Have more money at the end of the month instead of more month at the end of the money, right? You've heard that saying before. But guys, I'm in the Mustang and we're gonna take a little ride. I'm gonna talk and you guys are hopefully gonna be able to get some value. Okay guys, let's go. All right guys, so 3 tips that can help you be able to save more money. Okay, and before I get started, I know there's gonna be haters. There's gonna be people on here like, Gabe, why are you doing a video while you're driving? That's not safe, blah blah blah. The camera is sitting in its own holder. Okay, I've got a window mount for my car. Both my hands are on the steering wheel and we're just gonna have a little talk, right? So tip number 1, how you can begin to save more money. Tip number 1 is that you need to download something called the Mint app. Okay, you need to download something called the Mint app. And what is crazy is that up until now, up until I would say like 2 years ago, I was trying to save money, but I didn't know where all my money was going. Okay, I was trying to save money, and I'm sure you guys know this feeling where like money's just dripping out of your account, but you can't figure out where it's going. Okay, like you're losing money in a ridiculous way, but you don't know if it's going to gas, you don't know if it's going to extra clothes you're buying, you don't know if it's going to food, you don't know what it's going to. So you need something that can track your spending. Okay, that's number 1. You need something that can track your spending. So what I suggest is if you have an Android or an iPhone, this is number 1. Download the Mint app. Okay, because what it's going to do is it's going to begin to track all of your expenses, and it does this automatically. Okay, so if you go to a restaurant, it's going to say you spent money on food, and it's going to put it in the food category. If you spend money on gas, it automatically knows it's a gas station, and it's going to put it in the gas category. Okay. And what this is going to do, it also has a net income feature built inside the app. And this is what I use the most, okay? Because there's tons of people in America, and I'm sure in other countries, that every month your net income is actually negative. Okay, I know that's crazy sounding, but your net income can be negative, and a lot of people's is. So what it's going to do is every month you can look at your net income and be like, okay, did I make more money than I spent last month, or did I spend more than I actually made? Okay, it's going to be able to help you guys in that aspect to be able to see if you're actually progressing in your life, in your bank account, and to see if you're actually becoming more wealthy or not, or if you're just cheating yourself and you're working backwards. Okay, so that is number 1. Guys, my number 2 way or tip for you guys to be able to save more money is this. It is to stop spending so much money on eating out. Okay, I'm gonna save you guys some trouble. I'm gonna save you all some time of using the Mint app to figure out what you're doing where you're losing so much money, because I would guarantee you one of the top things that you're wasting money on, that you're spending the most amount of money on, is eating out. Okay, now I'm helping you guys out because when I started using the Mint app, and after years and months and years, however you want to say it, of looking at the Mint app and analyzing my expenses, eating out is one of the biggest things that I spend money on. And the last couple months I've been cutting back on eating out, and I have saved, it's like $600 a month in money just from not eating out. Okay, I went from like 800 down to 200 in spending on eating food. Okay, so that's number 2. Take that into account. Try this for me. Go 1 week without eating out. Go 1 week and go to the grocery, get healthy food, fix your food for the week. Yes, it's going to take a little bit of effort. Yes, it's going to take time, but you're going to be able to save so much more money, and I promise you that in the end, you're going to thank me for it. Okay, guys? So that is number 2. All right, guys. So my 3rd tip on how you can begin to save money, how you can save more money. My 3rd tip has to do with online spending. Okay, online spending is becoming easier and easier, and I am very guilty of this. Okay, if you're trying to make money online, or even if you're not and you're just into buying stuff online, like I was into software, I was into using lots of tools, I was into like buying different things that had a recurring billing model. Okay, and these become very sneaky, and the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of times they're very small. Okay, maybe they're $15 a month, maybe they're $25 a month, maybe they're even $50 a month, but these are not big things that are like $300 a month that are going to jump out at you and be like, hey, here I am, you need to cut me off. They're not going to be like that. The bad part is they're lower dollar amounts, so they're going to blend in with, let's say, like when you go to eat out, or you get a sandwich, or you get gas. It all kind of blends into that same dollar amount. So when you look at your statement, it's not going to pop out at you and be like, hey, you need to cut me off because I'm really expensive. It's not. So what ends up happening is that you forget about these expenses, and now you've got 8, 10, 20 of these $20 a month expenses, and then now you're spending like $400 a month on random stuff that you don't even need. And this is what was happening to me, guys. Okay, so what I challenge y'all to do, and the way you can solve this problem, is go look at your bank statement, go look at your PayPal, look at whatever you filter these online expenses through, whatever account that is, and really dig down deep and look at every single one of your expenses for the month. Okay, and I recommend you analyzing this like every 2 or 3 months, just to make sure that you're not hurting yourself again. Okay, so go through there one by one, analyze those expenses, be like, okay, am I even using that anymore? Or you're gonna find lots of expenses like I did, where you're like, what in the heck is that? Why am I spending money on that? Like, it's $50 a month, $600 a year, and I'm spending money on that still, and I don't even use it. That's what's gonna happen to you. Okay, guys, so what I suggest, go through your statement, figure out what you do and what you don't need, and cut that stuff off. All right, guys, cut that stuff off. So that's my last tip. Those are my 3 tips on how you can begin to save more money. I know it's helped me, and I know it can help you guys. Okay, I'll make sure and put a link to that Mint app so you guys can go get it. That is the beginning of being able to save more money. All right, guys, this was Gabe. And if y'all like these videos, make sure and click that subscribe button below and tick the bell icon, the way you get notified whenever I release more of these videos. All right, guys, I'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all have a good one. Peace.